curious to see if anybody else can go in the 9.0s. I think just deeper in the 9. Probably 9.15s, maybe a little quicker. Ramirez, Calabrese. Page maneuvers sets him down as Ramirez's car does not shift. Top of the racetrack for Calabrese. 9:45.5, 1:38. So solid lap for Calabrese. No improvement for Ramirez.
Albert Ramírez se le perdió, mire, el cambio no le entró. El transan cómodamente en la zona de los 9.45. Así que seguimos activos aquí en la categoría All Motor. CRX por el carril derecho. Camaro por el carril izquierdo.
There's some bet going on out here between the pair. Scotty Duncan and Maxime Desrochers to the right side out of Quebec in the CRX. A-Series under the hood here, Scotty Duncan. Last year's winner here in 4-piston racing all motor. Number 25 currently in the field, 972, 139. Expect improvement here from Duncan. Clean launch there for Scotty Duncan. Here come, red light start. Duncan left before the tree. Maxime top end of the racetrack. 9:69.0, 141. Big improvement for Maxime. Duncan left before the tree came down. Will not get a time. Will get bumped down the number 26 spot. Maxime will move up.
9.69 para el CRX con 141 millas. Sube en la posición número 25 en la categoría All Motor, presentado por 4Piston.
Maxime up to the number 25 spot. Joe Conway right side here, number 10. Aaron Pugliese has not yet made a time, so Pugliese will make her first hit. The chick out of New York, K-Series power to the hood here for the 95 Civic. Each sleep race on board. Joe Conway, number 10 right now with a 930 to his name.
Oye, cualificando número 10. John Conway con 9.30. Vamos a ver qué pasará en el Mustang. Eric Pugliese en la Civic Honda Power.
I would not expect an improvement from Joe Conway. Wheels up, start, sets him down. Aaron Pugliese with a good start here. She should have a solid time on the board. Top end, Joe Conway, 9:39.0 and a 9:63.6 for Aaron. So a solid lap that'll put her in the number 24 spot. Joe Conway will stay number 10 with no improvement.
Zumba al Mustang con 9.39. Se mete bien chévere. En la posición número 10, el Mustang activo. La Civic 4Piston in the house. Activo.
Scott Milheims, right side of the Mustang. Brew Brothers Racing going to be on board. Strange Engineering, G-Force Transmission, UPR Products, JPC Performance. Number 14 currently in the field. The white Civic here in the left lane. We'll see what they'll do.
Vamos a ver, el Mustang se zumbó. Vamos a ver la Civic. Zumba.
Clean launch for both drivers. Out in front is going to be Milheims and the Mustang. Top end 9:22, big improvement for Milheims, 147. A 10:04 there for the Civic. Milheims goes up to the number 5 spot. Civic goes number 29. As next pick coming to Boston, Ship right side out of Florida. 86 Mustang, number 10 right now with a 9:28.8. Brandon Jefferson here on the left side of the 94 Civic, number 9 currently. 9:26.3 for him in Q1. Ship with a 9:28.8 for him in Q1. See if there's any improvement for these two. So far, only one has improved. Jefferson and Ship. Wheels up, start there across the Ship. Planes him down out there. Brandon Jefferson goes nowhere. Top end for the Mustang. 9:31 with a 9, 141. As Brandon Jefferson will get pushed back. They'll go back and have to look at it. Number 9 right now in qualifying. I don't really think he's going to move from the number 9 spot. As he'll get pushed off. John Barnett will refire here in a moment, and Dan Reitz will do the same. John Barnett will be in that silver Civic, K-Series powered. Number current 21 in the field, ran a 9:49.6 in the qualifier yesterday. Dan Reitz left side, 9:18 with a 1. Significantly better air conditions yesterday for these drivers. As you see the bump spot on the board, that's currently held by Kenny Sampson. Ben Zarpentine outside looking in. Couple more drivers waiting, taking time. So Dan of the Mustang, number 2 right now in the field.
Viene allá John Barnett por el carril derecho, la Civic. Mustang por el carril izquierdo. Dan activo, cualificando hasta el momento. Número 2 con 9:18 el Mustang. Sucio difícil para la Civic de John Barnett. Con 9:49, que no está nada mal. Pero los Domestic están dominando fuertemente en esta categoría.
So Barnett making the trip from New York. Trying to find a little bit more. In the 9:49 with a 6 right now. Good for number 21. His qualifying effort yesterday. The drivers in, wheels up and down there for the Dan Reitz machine. And top of the racetrack here for the Mustang. A 9:25.2, 9:49.5. John Barnett looking like a bracket car. Back-to-back 49s, a 5 and a 6 for the 2 laps.
Sigue repitiendo los números con 9:49. John Barnett está hecho un carro de braquetear, de braque. El Mustang en la zona de los 9.2 sigue todavía cualificando número 2 con 9:19.
So Kenny Sampson left side is the bump spot. Kenny Martinez will be coming up here on the right. He is the number 1 qualifier, who shocked the world going 9-0s yesterday. A 9:09.3 at 151, and it stood. So we'll see if the Orlando K-Series Civic can get close to doing that again. A 9:09.3 at 151 yesterday in qualifying. Kenny Sampson coasted it down yesterday. I'd expected improvement if eight bookies down the racetrack for his entry. Coyote powered Mustang out of Washington State.
Oye, 9-0 AM1, la Civic cualificando número 1, Kenny Martínez versus el Mustang. Carrerita buena, mira esto, gente. Mira esto, saca la camarita. JBR engine.
Kenny Martinez is going to leave. Sampson will time out. Top of the racetrack for Martinez. 9:27.9, 146. Big drop down for Sampson, or for Martinez. Sampson times out. Will not get a time.
Bien, seguimos con la Civic por el derecho, Mustang por el carril izquierdo. Sacha Rodríguez, Clutch Master, Ron Beard, Ray Artuni.
Brandon Rodriguez right side. Carlos Sobrino in the all-motor category left lane making his first pass. Is that Little Evil? Top of the racetrack. 977 with a 2, 139, 991, 1 for Sasha at a $137. So Carlos Sobrino, number 29, Sasha, number 30.
977 para el izquierdo, 991 para la Civic. Mustang entrando al juego por el carril derecho, Domestic in the house. La Civic están cogiendo salsa en esta categoría, salsa. Y no es Goya. Porque si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno.
Next pair, Damian Stevens right side, Wendell Vickery here in the left, Vickery in the Civic, Stevens in the Mustang. Wheels up and down for Damian Stevens. Top of the racetrack, the Mustang, 932.3, one of the few cars we've seen. Find a couple numbers. Vickery for that first pass of the weekend, 964. The 64 good for 25th. Stevens up to the number 12 spot. Picking up a few positions here in qualifying. Looks like maybe a piece of debris stars are going to run out to grab real quick. We'll hold Chad Stevens and John Diaz for just a brief moment. Looks like it's about 200 feet out or so. Chad Stevens there, that 87 Thunderbird out of Canada. Civic John Diaz currently sitting 4 and 23 in the respective field. The Thunderbird with a higher position. Stevens ran a 920 with a 0-141 with that machine earlier. I should say yesterday in Q1. These two will get ready to go side by side here. Wheels up and down there for Stevens. Top end for the Thunderbird. 952.7, 141. Chad Stevens. 925 with a 7 for the right side. So Diaz with a 951.8. Number 23. That's where he will stay. There's the 51.8, the better pass of the two. Shifting Shane Stuymas right side here. And the Mustang, 302 under the hood here for the Pennsylvania-based machine. Number 7 right now in the field. 922 with the 4. Anthony Mieja. Left side, the 18-year-old. In the 92 Civic, K-Series power. For the car number 19, qualifier. The black and white Civic. Sits number 19, currently shifted Shane with the number 7 spot.
Zumba la Civic, volando bajito por el izquierdo, el Mustang, el Tommy Dame. Vamos a ver. Volando el Mustang con 938, 142 millas, 986 para el izquierdo con 141 millas.
So Mieja, a 986.4, and shifted Shane with a 958.9. No improvement for either driver here. I need driver car number 567 in the DCT category. And to move your car, you are blocking up my lanes. Don't know why, but go move it. Car number 567 in my DCT category. You're blocking up my stage of lanes. Please go get your car appropriately positioned, or if you're broke, get it out of the lanes, please. Joe Pinella Jr. left side here, the 96 Civic, K-Series power, number 16 in the field. Ben Zarpentine right side, outside looking in as the trunk is opened up for a little extra rear downforce. Top of the racetrack here for the Volkswagen. 974, 139, an improvement for Zarpentine, 965.2 for Pinella. So Zarpentine goes up to number 30 in the field. Pinella will stay number 16.
9-6 para la Civic en causa perdida, ya que, oye, la GTI, la Golf, picó adelante y corriendo en la zona de los 9-7 está que parte. Viene categoría Sport Front Wheel Drive, categoría Sport Front Wheel Drive, carriles 1 y 2, lane 1 and 2, front wheel drive, lane 1 and 2.
Real Street Performance, Extreme Front Wheel Drive to 1 and 2, please. Real Street Performance, Extreme Front Wheel Drive to 1 and 2 for Q2. Extreme Front Wheel Drive, 1 and 2 for Q2. The move on to Adam Hall. And the two Civics here. Issues for Hall. The move to Gone on the full pull. Top of the racetrack. 917.6, slight improvement there for the right lane. No improvement for Hall as he is pulling over. As Glenn will stay in the number 3 spot in qualifying. And Adam Hall will stay number 22. Once again, Real Street Performance, Extreme Front Wheel Drive, lanes 1 and 2, please. X Front Wheel Drive, 1 and 2, X Front Wheel Drive, lanes 1 and 2. Come on down, please. It's four-wheeler, the crew heading down. Spotter already checking under the car. Actually, take the back. Mahmoud Glan did move up a spot over Dan Reitz, the number 2 position. On that hit. So Kenny Martinez still top of the board, 909 with a 3. Mahmoud Glan going to number 2 just there, 917.6 over Dan Reitz, who sits number 3 with a 918.1. Chad Stevens, 920 with a 0. Scott Milheims, Teddy Weaver, Shifton Shane, TBAD. Brandon Jefferson, Austin Ship, your current top 10. So your top 2 are imports. Your next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars are domestics. Import. Austin Ship, domestic. Joe Conway, domestic. Damon Stevens, domestic. Jose Alvarado, import. Jordan Costello, I want to say import, but I'm not confident. Sean Calabrese, domestic. Adam Hall, number 22, is the one we are currently pushing off. As we work to get the haul machine off, we're holding the pair down here, Frank Nicotera and Mardazit Bulalik. They wait patiently to refire their cars up. Looking at Real Street, next front wheel drive, Gavin called lanes 1 and 2. For Q2. As I believe the command has been given to refire the cars up. Marzette Mulalik, left side of the Civic, and a Connecticut K-Series power. Frank Nicotera, right side. Nicotera, number 18, with a 943.2, 943.1 there for Mirzette. We've seen about 3 or 4 cars find a little bit of extra ET. It's not been much of an improvement. It's the air significantly worse than what they ran in Q1 yesterday.
Bien, seguimos con duelo de Civic. Frank Nicotera por el carril derecho. Mixer Mulalik.
Mulalik will roll through the beams. Frank Nicotera will make the pull here. Top of the racetrack, 952.0, no improvement, 144. As Mulalik will coast on down after they're rolling through the tree. As Jordan Costello here right side in the Civic. Number 14 of the field right now. Trying to move up a little bit here. New England Motors on board left side. Angel Lahara out of Massachusetts, 95 Civic K-Series power. Outside looking in right now. Turn number 35 of the field. We're at 10.69.8. Got to find a lot more. Yes, Costello a 9.35 with a 4.
Vamos allá, Jordan Costello por el carril derecho, cualificando número 14 con 9.35. Ángel Lajara cualificando 35 con 10.69. Tienes que mejorar grandemente. Vamos a ver qué pasará en este bounce pop, que está en 9.91.
Clean launch here from both drivers. Costello out in front. Top of the racetrack, 942.8, 148, and Lahana a 1065.3. Haven't got it again early. Still outside looking in. May have one more shot in Q3 to make it work, but Q4 still a question mark. I'd plan for Q3 to be the final one.
Oye, se mantiene en la posición número 14 Jordan Costello con 9.35 hasta el momento. Vamos allá, Rodolfo Burgos. Carril izquierdo, Jamie March. Por el carril derecho, New England Motor. Vamos allá, VIP Auto Service respaldando carril izquierdo. Ali Bobo Racing.
Jamie Marsh and Rodolfo Burgos both lead clean. Top of the racetrack here, Marsh 930 with a 6, big improvement for Jamie Marsh at 148. 968 with a 4, improvement also for Rodolfo Burgos. Marsh will move himself up to the number 12 spot.
Oye, saludito a Mr. Boris Rojas, que está conectado, el corillo del Looping Mexican Bar and Grill allá en Isla Verde, que están activos los muchachos con Boris Rojas.